Take your time, what's the rush? Ooh. I just heard that song, y'all. But welcome back to Earth Love, where we spread love and positivity here in these streets. If you're new, sit back, relax, and kick it with your girl. And if you're returning, thanks for returning. Kick back, relax, kick it with your girl, have fun with me. When you see what messages we have for today. Y'all already know the first message is always the cup message. I'm going to call it the cup message. You are the bee's knees. And remember that. Because it take a lot to be you. It take a lot to get up and walk out and be proud of who you are. It's a lot to be you. So always remember, you are the bee's knees. All right, y'all. I already cleansed my cards and everything. And we're going to start with the first deck is the Realist Oracle deck. We're going to call this Welcome to the Realist. Because we the realists out here. We do us. And it is what it is. And that's what we do around here. Finding magic in the mundane. Because you know, sometimes everyday struggles can have you down. So you got to find the peace in the magic. Find the light. Because it's always light at the end of the tunnel. Always light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. So I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Well, no, fantastic. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. And we're going to see what the message is for us. Dear God, ancestors can give us clear, direct messages. We're going to check the vibe. We're going to check the vibe. First one is outer strength. Outer strength. Rejection. Number 8. Could be born in August. A new opportunity could be coming. Ooh, inbox. You could be working from home. So let's see what the outer strength says. Let's see. Rejection is direction, opposing forces, facing conflict head on. This card means victory is guaranteed, but the challenges you encounter along the way are as important as the achievement itself. Any setback is a setup for your success. Do not take no for an answer. All right. So anything that happens, if you get rejected from a job, you know, it's God's protection from the things that you don't know about, because there could be some crazy stuff going on. And he protecting you from that. Because sometimes these jobs be crooked as hell, so you never know. You never know. But God got your back, if you know that. Solitude. Take time to reflect and enjoy your own company so you can hear your inner thoughts, so you can handle your rejection if it comes, or any type of rejection from a man, from a job, from anything. You never know what God could be saving you from. Follow your intuition. Get comfortable with being around you, because life stresses and always caught up with the mundane. Do you hear your inner self? Oh, inner child. Comfort your inner child. You could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's time to love yourself. Have some fun. This speaks a lot. We're going to read that number 47. inner child, reparenting, taking care of essential needs. This card calls on you to address early childhood wounds and abandonment issues. Learn to self-soothe, comfort, and delight yourself the way you wish you could have been comforted by caretakers in your past. You are your parent now. Treat yourself with the tenderness of a small child. Treat yourself. We're going to read number 10 too. Let's read number 10, solitude. Element, earth. A long time. Find comfort in your own energy. So this, you could be a Virgo. What's your earth signs? I know Virgo, Aquarius. No, that might be air. What is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I think that's what it is. Y'all. Find comfort in your own energy, a process that requires emotional isolation. Do not mistake your alone time for loneliness. Spirit is creating distance from the desires, expectation, and any ideas of others so you can identify your own. Get into hermit mode. So you got to do you, y'all. You know, it's cool to have people around you, you know, a few, but you know, sometimes you got to vibe with yourself. You got to vibe with yourself so you can figure out how to love yourself and heal that inner child. Y'all, that's some real stuff. This flows like a mug. Flows. We got fire, earth, and water out here. So you could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Shoot. I almost came out. Boss up. Boss up. In my head, I hear, would you boss up and get this money? Boy, boss up and get this money. If you're from Detroit, you know something about that. You know something about that. Boss up and get this money, boy. So it's time to boss up and do everything that you said you want to do. Boss up, get this money, and don't let nobody stop you, because you out here. Make your plans. You see the calendar, so you got plans, events, whatever you got going on. Make your calendar. Number five. You could be born in May 10th. Could be an earth sign or a fire sign. Authority, meticulous, planning, promotion, self-determination, getting your shit together. Supposed to be get this money. Delegate tasks when needed and be irrefutable in pursuit of your goals. The card means that you're being crowned with respect for your hard work, dedication, and discipline. You are no longer playing by the rules, but defining them for yourself. Yes, because when you work with yourself, you know things balance out for you, because nobody know you better than yourself. And God got your back. You just gotta put in the work. Undress. Taking off my pride. I can't remember who made that song. Now I'm sitting here undressed. 12. You see your heart right here. Girl got on big hoops. I don't know. I'm not getting much from this card. I feel like undress the superficial. I'll say that. Release the superficial and heal your heart. That's what I'm getting from here. But you already know we got to read it. So let's read it. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Let yourself be seen fully in this relationship. Vulnerability is the most courageous act. When we hide behind masks and charades, we don't allow love to come to our aid. This card calls you to share your feelings, thoughts, and desires as honestly as you can, and trust your pure intentions will be matched. Oh, so Don't be afraid to ask for help. I have to work on that. It's been getting better, but I don't really like asking for much. But sometimes asking for help can show strength, can be a big strength. I was just talking about that. Showing its strength. And allow love to flow. Seasons of love, love. 525,600 minutes. 5,500 journeys of a land. Rent. This ain't stuck. Are you feeling stuck in one place? Ooh, let's see. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Birthday might be August 8th. August 4th. Stagnating, plateauing, feeling trapped, second guessing decisions. The cards suggest it is time to make a final decision to either stay where you are or make a drastic change for better. Remember that not choosing is disempowered. Choice is a disempowered choice. Trust yourself to make the right call with the information available to you. Ooh. So I'm getting, you feeling stuck, gain some time, go into solitude, go into that hermit mode so we can get some clarity about where our next step gonna be. Because I've learned even sitting where you are can be real, sitting in the comfort zone or where the everyday things, but it's not really validating your heart. That can hurt you. Even just sitting here, more than sitting here being scared, because even though you ain't never did it, you don't know if it can go left or go right. But you got to try. Don't sit in there and just sit in the hurt like, oh, I'm tired of this. So you got to try. It may take some time for the door to open, for that God open them doors, but keep trying. In my experience, it took a long time. But I see why it was time for me to come when that door opened. I see why. In their shoes. Ooh, you got to put yourself in their shoes. Think outside. I feel like I just had a conversation about this. Because everybody don't think like you, so you sometimes got to jump outside and put yourself in their shoes. See how they feel. So you can find a balance. Dang, you could be 37 years old. Hey. A water sign or air sign. All the signs out here, really. Understanding, change in perspective, emotional agility. This card means it's important to see the situation from another point of view. Consider the most empathetic and compassionate approach. Check your stubbornness. There's resistance to taking into account another person's lived experience and guided path. Resolutions require putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Sometimes we got to sit back and look from the other lens. At the bottom of the deck is blissed out. When I see this, I say, be you, be happy. Stay in that blissful mode with the music, the colors, or painting. Whatever you do for fun, stay blissed. Because that's how God and the universe gonna keep healing you. You got to stay in that high vibration. because it hears that. Because if you in a low vibration, it's going to call in low things. And we calling in big things. Big shit popping and little shit stopping. That's what we calling in, y'all. That's what the hell we calling in. So with this reading, we got to boss up. Boss up and get this money. Boy. Girl, boss up and get this money. You gotta go with solitude, gain that strength, and heal that inner child. And boss up, get this money. And be understanding. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Be safe. And always remember, you are the bee's knees. It take a lot to be you. It take a lot to get up and walk outside every day, to show up and do your best every day. So keep being you. Keep being great. Love you. Bye.